Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel that loves a challenge. I am your host, Zonovox. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I am doing decently well today myself. We'll get into it shortly, but for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, and make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all of that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so that you are in the know. Like, sub, share, follow, and stuff. Yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. Anyway, we'll get started here momentarily. Clearly, I am still just getting my stuff set up, so give me a couple moments while I get through my normal stuff, checking my audio visuals and whatnot, making sure my chats are up here as well. Okay. Those are good. It is stream time indeed. Yeah, I'm still getting set up, making sure all my audio visuals and whatnot and throwing stuff is active and all of that. So, how are you today? Okay. All right, I think we're good. Oh, actually, nope. Hold on. One more thing I gotta get set up real quick. Oh man, I've been so sore lately. Like, I'm kind of worried that because I've been coughing and feeling like a pain in my lower right abdominal, which is where my appendix would be, so I'm kind of worried that maybe I might have appendicitis or something. It doesn't feel too bad, and it only seems to be hurting when I'm coughing right now, so I'm hoping it's not appendicitis, because that would be fucking terrible, number one. And, you know, number two, that's one hell of a hospital bill that I really don't want to pay for. So, all right. Good weekend started. You know, I'm okay aside from what I was just talking about. Feeling like I might be developing an appendicitis issue. I guess I will not know. I'll have to see if this feeling escalates or not. If it does, you know, that may take me out for a bit. If not, then, you know, it'll just go away on its own. Lord knows that's the last thing I want to deal with. Snom. And a good snom to you too. Whatever that is.
Yeah, get it together today. Walking down the way. No, hope it gets better. That's not how appendicitis works, but yeah, I do hope it gets better too. I am hoping it is just not appendicitis, because that's not a I hope it gets better thing. Appendicitis is usually a surgery thing, so I know my body pretty well. I just have to wait to see if this is what it is. If so, it's a surgery thing, and if it's not what it is, then I'll just have to, you know, wait out whatever the hell this pain is. So, anyway. Alright, let's get our bearings here, and, so Timmy, Hoodoo Voodoo at 48. Monte Carlo is currently our leveling mon, so... we gotta use the two of these guys to really get it going. Snom is an ice caterpillar? Oh, I didn't know that. Hello, Simone. Welcome back to the long grind. You guys know how it be. It could be worse, you know. I was poisoned. Have you ever watched a YouTuber called Matt Hat? If by Matt Hat you mean Matt Pat, then yes. If by Matt Hat you mean Matt Hat, then no. I do not know who that is. Matt Pat is retiring. Yeah, Matt Pat is retiring. I mean, most of the big name YouTubers are all retiring right now. And the thing is, like, I'm not really that surprised. I know it may come as a big surprise to a lot of people, but his channel was already sold off a while ago. He hasn't had ownership of his channel for quite a bit. He's been the face of his channel, but yeah, Game Theory hasn't been his channel for a while now. So I'm not actually that surprised. I know a lot of these guys are switching off, but like the old guard is kind of disappearing because YouTube has changed. But that's okay. I think it is a good idea because a lot of that old guard is disappearing with the way that YouTube has done its content and stuff, so that's no longer really the case. But it makes a lot of room for new content creators and stuff, such as myself, to come in and actually be able to make room. Because while the titans of industry were there was no way that I was going to be able to really make my channel. You don't blame them for retiring? Yeah, I mean, they've been producing stuff for so long, they're so successful, they can retire, live out their lives, not have to worry about it. They've got that good YouTube money, so... One more surf. Alright, Bobo, we're gonna fly back to Blackthorn here. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really that surprised. They've got enough money to retire if they want to. They've done all they had to do, and I mean, it does make way for people like myself to actually find their way to the top. You know, having to compete against these gigantic titans is very difficult. And if somebody just comes in and fills the gap, you know, that works. They just gotta find somebody as charismatic and entertaining as Matt Pat was, I suppose. I can't say I was the biggest fan of Matt Pat, though. I mean, he was alright, and I liked his theories and everything, and I liked how much time he put behind it, but a lot of those theories came from Reddit, And they were already people discussing those ideas and theories, and all MatPat did was kind of bring them to the forefront. Unless it came to something like Five Nights at Freddy's, which kind of, you know, became his big thing. But yeah, I mean, I wish them all the best on their retirement, but I have seen it coming a mile away. Especially with the way that they were kind of just treating their channels and everything else. Yeah. Okay, 8 more surfs. Yeah, this is pretty good. If I will say, I say it's pretty good grinding, but let's be honest, if I wasn't going through at like whatever time speed this is, we all know this would not be great grinding, and all of us would be pulling our hair out. This would have been like a multi-week journey. Alright, 3 more surfs. One more surf. Alright, we'll switch it up. So that way, at least, I can keep working on Monte Carlo without having to, like, switch it off. Yeah, it means it'll over-level, but I think that's fine. Have you caught Ho-Oh? I have not caught Ho-Oh. No, I haven't even considered going to catch Ho-Oh right now. Hold on. Burnt Tower, Licorice. No, I haven't caught Ho-Oh. Luckily, I have everything else that I could catch in the tower. But I don't know if I want to catch Ho-Oh. Like, I've been sitting here thinking about it, and Sacred Flame is really good, and I could definitely go ahead and benefit from having it in my team. But at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna go catch Ho-Oh, and I'd be better off just catching myself a Houndoom. That I'll have to level up near the end of the game, but I feel like Houndoom would just be... or Houndour would just be a better option rather than going for Ho-Oh. Because right now, we're just in the process of Elite Four grinding at the moment. I think I'm less worried about catching Malswa Ho-Oh than I am about just pushing through with the rest of it and getting through the Elite Four. Hit it with the headbutt. Yeah, I guess we can double headbutt. That's fine on those. Because it's not like we're running into a lot of Teddy Ursas. How have you got the, patience to level up Pokemon for this long? Because, I mean, back when I was a kid, this is what we did. Back when I was a kid, there were no speed-ups, there were no, like, level-ups and things. before, like, I never had a Game Shark or a Game Genie or anything else like that to speed up this process, so this is exactly what I used to do. I used to just grind back and forth. I mean, what else was I gonna do? Read a book? Go outside? I had no friends, so it's not like I could go over. Let me put this in perspective to how little friends I had. So, back when I was young, I had a birthday party, and my dad was like, oh, we're gonna go ahead and invite all your friends. And he invited who he thought was my friends and stuff like that. Invited a bunch of people. There were, like, maybe, like, 10-something kids showed up, and I remember that they all did their thing, and when we got outside to go do some stuff, like, one of them came over to me and said, you know, the only reason we showed up is because we heard there was gonna be cake. And, like, can you imagine how fucking crushing that was as a kid to me? And tried soft-locking your friend's account? Oh, man. But yeah, can you imagine some shit like that being said to you as a kid? The only reason we came over is because we heard there was cake. Like, that's a real shitty thing. So I didn't really have any friends. I mean, I kind of enjoyed video games. They allowed me to go ahead and play games by myself. I didn't have to worry about interacting with other people or feeling bad about doing something. I could enjoy myself. You know. You don't have any friends? I wouldn't worry too much about it. You will, when you find friends that matter, you'll know. You'll know. Once you have friends that matter, you're not going to kick yourself over the matter are the ones that you're going to want. Instead of all that bullshit of going through it. So, I'm A-okay that I didn't have as many friends as I would have liked when I was young. I had some friends in high school, which I thought was really cool. You know, I didn't have very many friends even when I became an adult, got older. Didn't have very many friends when I went over to the military and stuff like that. Like, but it was okay. I've always kind of been a loner. Not like I need to be alone, but like, what matters is if you're okay with yourself. And I think that's more important. Because I always tell people, if you're gonna be, you are gonna be in your body for the rest of your life, however long that is. You know, get comfortable in your own skin, figure out who you are, because you're gonna be spending a lot of time in your own head. So the most important thing that you can do, outside of looking for people to connect to outside, is looking to really connect to yourself inside. Get to know who you want to be. Figure out where you want to go. Figure out what you want to do. Figure out what you like, what you don't like, who you want to associate with, what your moral compass is, what you believe, things you want to eat, places you want to see. Figure all that stuff out, because you're going to be you until the end of your days. Whoever that may turn out to be. And I think knowing who you are is more important than knowing somebody else. So, you'll find friends when you find them. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Find a hobby that you really enjoy, and I guarantee you'll find people who also enjoy that hobby that are more than happy to go ahead and join you in your endeavor. Alright, 3 more ice beams. Two more ice beams. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, like, I mean, people spend too much time worrying about other people. What we think about ourselves, I feel like the world would be a little bit of a slightly better place. Alright, this is the last one here. We have 0 anything else left, so ice beam the shit out of that Teddy Ursa. But really, like, just take my experience on it, you know. I worry very little about what other people... That's why I have the patience to do this kind of stuff, because I'm not worried about what other people have to say. You don't like my content? Fuck them. I don't give a shit. I mean, the people who do like my content, they're gonna come in and enjoy what I have to say. The people who do like what I do are gonna show up. You know? The people who want to talk to me are gonna come talk to me. And those are the people that I want to talk to. Not somebody who's gonna come in and be like, oh, why do you want to go ahead and do this? You know, Pokemon's lame. You know, why are you doing this to yourself? You could be out... Yeah, sure, I could be outside doing shit, but do I want to be outside doing shit? No. No, I want to be here doing this. I want to be doing this shit. So, truly, just enjoy what you do. Enjoy what you do, find something that you really love, and you'll find people who really love that thing too. It is the best advice that I can give anybody who is struggling to find friends. Don't give a shit what other people think about your hobby. It's your hobby, not theirs. It doesn't matter if you're down for underwater basket weaving, you know, bird watching, or you decide that you're super into, like, wrestling. Whatever you're into, somebody else is into it. That's the same advice I give to anybody about, like, pursuing a, quote, career on YouTube. If you're passionate, other people will come because you're passionate, because they'll be passionate. So, yeah. You know. Anyway, enough about that. Anybody got any exciting plans for their weekends? Monte Carlo is 43. Solid stuff. Oh, hold on. I also gotta see what is today. Today is Friday. Who do we have on Friday? I think the Lapras is in the thing we can't go get. Lapras in Cave. Pokemon Lullaby. Lucky Number. Frida on Route 32. Frida on Route 32. Let me find Frida. Goldenrod. I think we're actually close to Goldenrod. 33 is Azalea Town. Union's Cave. Route 32. Let's see. Frida. Sister Tuscany on Route 29, once a week on Friday. She gives you an item that powers up Poison-type moves. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. How is your day? I am doing the day. I am afraid I might be developing appendicitis, so I'm kind of slightly concerned about that. But we're gonna see how it develops, and, you know, whether I'm gonna need to go ahead and get surgery on that, or whether it's just a bad case of a pulled muscle or something. So we'll see. So Poison-type moves for Friday. That's not really great. I mean, I kind of wish I had a list of, like, all the items that I could get there. List of techniques, TMs, HMs, swarms, exclusives. Items held by wild and imported Pokemon? That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I mean, sure, it takes away from some of my time, but... Let's see, so Snorlax will always come with leftovers. Chansey's, Farfetch'd, or Marowak could come with an item, because all three of them... Chansey's egg gets you more experience at the end of a battle. Oh! Chansey's egg is a thing. So if I were to catch a Chansey and it has an egg, I could put that on my main Pokemon, and it's a leveling item. Farfetch'd Sticks raises the odds of getting a critical hit, but only for Farfetch'd. And Thick Bone doubles its attack power. Sneasels can hold Quick Claw. Ho-Oh comes with Sacred Ash. But that's a one-use item to heal all of your Pokemon. Doduo and Dodrio can have Razor Talon, which powers up flying. Today you beat Long Journey's End in Mario Odyssey for the first time? I have no idea what that is, but congratulations. It sounds very difficult. Anything that's called Long's Journey's End. Let's see. Gold players can find a Beedrill, or a Butterfree, or a Beedrill, which can carry a bug-type thing. Dragon Scales can be on Horsey, Seadras, Dratinis, or Dragonairs. And you can find King's Rocks on Slowbro, Slowprokes, and Poliwhirls. And Magnemites will sometimes come with metal coating. Huh. Let's see. The only way to get TM9 is by importing a Pokemon. In Red, Blue, and Yellow, Abra might actually have it in its possession for an import. That's super cool. I didn't know that. Let's see. Krabby, Goldeen, Horsey, and Staryu can have Ice Punch. Nidoran can also have Ice Punch. Chansey can come with Lucky Punch. Ditto can come with Metal Powder that raises its own defense. Jigglypuff can actually come with a Pink Ribbon. Clefairy or Snorlax have leftovers. Mewtwo, Zapdos, and Articuno can also come with equipable items that lower an opponent's accuracy. Can you imagine how fucking jank that would be? Import your legendary, and it has an item that lowers your opponent's accuracy, and then you use accuracy-lowering moves and evasion moves, like Sand Attack, Minimize, and Endure, and Protect. Like, can you imagine how bullshit a thing that would be? It's basically the really hard post-game Mario level. Huh. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've played any. Oh, you can import a Kadabra with a bent spoon. And then obviously the stadium Pokemon, but yeah. Alright, anyway, let's get back to grinding here. So it's only the bug thing, or poison thing, which isn't too bad. I mean, I don't really have any things like, I don't have any Sludge Bomb stuff right now, so I can't say that going for the lady would be great for me at the moment, but Aurora Beams. Yeah, we'll probably have a high-leveled Dugong by the time this is done, but yeah, this Dugong's gonna be definitely over-leveled. But that's alright, because I'm gonna be taking it to Red's Cave anyway, so I kind of just gotta figure out what's the Pokemon I actually want to take to deal with Red. I think my team is mainly complete now. Couple changes I might want to go ahead and make, but I think everybody just about has everything that I want. Yeah, I think with that last level, it'll be one-shot headbutts as well. So that'll be pretty nice. Man, I will say, catching a Chansey would be really cool. Especially being able to up my attacks would be nice. I also forgot that I think Orcs is holding that thing that boosts ice attacks, which might be why it's so damn effective. Monte Carlo's 44. Look at us go. It's really making its way. Alright, Aurora's almost done. Other news, motivation to play Pokemon is dwindling. You have yet to beat the second DLC for Violet. Is it hard? I haven't played Scarlet or Violet, so I really don't know anything about them. Aside from it's got free roam involved with it, and that's about all I know. Alright, one more Surf, then we're on to Ice Beams. Alright, Ice Beams now. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Hey, welcome back, Jesus. How are you doing today? 3. 2. 1. The DLC is challenging, especially since all the battles are double battles. Huh. Interesting. All the battles are double battles. That sounds pretty cool, though. Honestly, I think what I hear a lot of people really liked, and that they were sad that there wasn't enough, is... I think they're called shuffle battles, or like rotary battles, where you have 3 Pokemon... but your Pokemon rotates either left or right, and kind of just tells you what your Pokemon you're going to be using is. You were a bit sick the other day? Ah, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Yeah, Luft and I, you know, out here, unfortunately, everything's so close. It's so easy to get sick out here. Because, like, nobody really wants to follow the rules. And you'd think, like, right by the nation's capital, out here in the US, that people would follow the rules and all of that. But people don't. People just don't give a shit about other people around here. If it's an inconvenience to them, they're gonna make sure they let you know it's inconvenient. Alright. 14. About me, you're feeling better? I am glad to hear that, though. But yeah. Yeah, I know how it is. And of course I'm gonna worry about you guys. Listen. I know I may just be a streamer here on the internet. You guys are just viewers. But, like, I tend to take I tend to worry about you guys. I tend to take you guys into consideration. I try and think and plan for you guys. Like, you guys, as my viewers, I spend quite a big majority of my day thinking about things that I can do or worrying if you guys are okay, especially if you tell me something's going on. You know, wondering if there's any way that I could possibly assist in whatever your issues are, even though I know half of the time there isn't. Okay, 9. Trying to learn Reflect. You don't really need Reflect. And you lost your voice as well? Man, I hate when that happens. I will say, when I get really sick, it's one of the few times that I can do some of my deepest voices, because my vocal cords get all gunked up, and it really deepens the octaves that I have. The only thing is, I got sick really bad with bronchitis once. I used to have a very massive range for my voices. But I got really sick with bronchitis one time. It was super bad. It's bronchitis pneumonia. By the time I went to the hospital and everything, like a quarter of my lung was full of fluid. It was really bad. But that is the worst time I've ever been sick. It took me out to the point where my voice was so bad, I actually lost, I lost a full octave up, or I think it's a full octave down and like a half an octave up on my singing range. So there are voices in like songs and stuff I can no longer sing just because I don't have the ability to hit those notes anymore. Just because of how bad it hit me, so... Yeah, losing my voice is never a good one. And considering my voice is what I feel is, like, the only thing I really have to offer... Yeah, losing my voice is horrific. Okay, Jesus. Cracked out Mons. Sounds painful. Oh, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I was getting so little oxygen, I was literally hallucinating. Yeah. Like, I couldn't sleep because I was fucking hallucinating. I called up my dad and I'm like, I need to go to the hospital. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I know, I need to go. I feel like there's fluid in my lungs. He's like, that can't be right. I'm like, listen, I am hallucinating right now. And I need to go to the hospital. And he didn't believe me, and then we got to the hospital, and they did an x-ray, and they're like, we need to go ahead and do something about this immediately. This is an emergency. So, yeah, that was not great, but it's one of those things, when my body says there's something wrong, I will trust it, because I know my body pretty well, and if there's something wrong with it, I'm not gonna leave it to just somebody else to tell me, oh, you're fine. No, the fuck I ain't. Almost died due to having fluid in my lungs because nobody would believe me that my lungs were full of fluid. So, yeah, I trust when my body says there's something wrong, I trust it very strongly. That's why I'm worried about this feeling that I'm getting and exactly where it's at in my body, and why I'm so worried that this might possibly be an appendix issue. It could be a strained muscle. I've strained my muscles in that spot before and had that exact feeling. So that's why I kind of need to wait and see what's going to come up. If it gets worse within the next week, I know I'm going to have to actually get it looked at. But if it goes away on its own, I'll be fine. But anyway, enough talking about that. Yeah, I don't even think I have anything, like, exciting planned. You know, I'm just waiting for Pal World to come out. That's about it. That's the only exciting thing that I'm looking forward to is Pal World. boy howdy, when Pal World comes out, you guys are gonna... I'll probably put the stream on hold for a day so we can actually play some Pal Worlds. And if I end up making my own custom server or something, I will 100% probably list it in the Discord and then give it out to any of my viewers who may wanna go into the thing. It looks pretty cool. I don't... If the PvP scene in Pal World will probably be amazing. The PvE scene, I'm sure will be great too. But I can just imagine a whole bunch of people fighting each other for spots. So you have people running with their mons, taking out whole, like, areas of hunting grounds to stop other people from getting it. Launching, like, missile attacks on people's bases. Coordinated missile attacks where a whole bunch of people, like, go together on their mons and all pull out their heavy machine guns and stuff. Just like how Ark is. Like, really concentrated raids. The PvP scene on Pal World is probably gonna be one of my favorite things. Alright, Monte Carlo is 46. We are making our way. We are closing in on the goal. Honestly, I think 2 more levels and I should be A-okay. I think 48 would be more than enough to be able to take on the Elite Four. And, you know, with our high level 54 here, that had no intention of getting this high. It just happens to be the best thing to grind with. Alright, no more surfs. We're down to ice beams and auroras. 9 ice beams. Eight ice beams. Seven. Six. 5. 4. 3. Man, no Glygars so far. I say that, and then a Gligar shows up. 2. 1. Once we get rid of that ice beam, it's time to go heal. It's crazy that this is like the one spot I can depend on to get me the levels I need. Oh, okay, Huey the Sailor, what you got? It's me. Want a battle? Fantastic. Yeah, I want a fucking battle. Let's go, dude. Let's do it. Better than grinding out these, punchy rocks. Okay, let's switch Monte Carlo up front. Oh, 687? It's definitely gonna get a level here. I think I may be able to actually get it this Thunder Punch its way through. Random question. What's your favorite movie? I don't think I've asked. I think you have actually asked. Probably Running Scared with Paul Walker. Probably one of my favorite movies. It is not a movie that a lot of people know about, and it was a movie that he was in before he was famous. That movie is a fucking mindfuck. Let's see. I can give you, like, a good top 5. Running Scared, Sucker Punch, Interstellar. I really liked Interstellar quite a bit. It was a great movie. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the most impactful movie. Musa. Musa is a Korean film. It's more commonly known as The Warrior, but The Warrior is a very poor edit of the original Korean version called Musa. And it's really hard to find the exact one that I'm looking for. The Musa, the version, if you want to ever watch it and you like foreign films, the version of Musa that you need to find comes in a red case. With the Korean lettering on it. Not the one that says The Warrior, or not the one on the soft DVD case that says Musa, but it comes in like a hard, I think a hard sleeve thing that says Musa on it. One of my favorite. I fucking love that movie. And probably The Notebook. Yeah, I'd have to say The Notebook is definitely in my top 5. Good fucking movie for what it is. La La Land or The Notebook. I think those are both interchangeable for me. La La Land, for anybody who hasn't seen it, fucking phenomenal film. It does have some musical parts to it, and I really hate musicals, but fucking Jesus, La La Land's a good damn film. And The Notebook, that's just a fucking tearjerker, you know? If ever I feel bad about myself, I watch The Notebook, and I feel worse about myself. So it's type to remember we discussed it. But yeah, like, those are probably my top 5 that I can think of. Polly World about to be like a Polly Wuss. Oh, man, if we're talking about popcorn films, probably Shoot 'em Up is also up there. If you guys have not seen Shoot 'em Up, it's a movie that you need 0 brain cells to watch. And it is just a good old-fashioned shooting movie with guns and people getting stabbed with carrots and like, it's just a great popcorn film that you need no brain cells and just people are blasting. Shoot 'em Up is fucking phenomenal. I was just telling Luft about it the other day. Shoot 'em Up has to be one of those films that is just absurdly wonderful. You know, not many movies out there are you gonna see someone get stabbed to death with a carrot. So... Alright, back to our regularly scheduled grind festival. Alright, 14... 13... Yeah, we should be close to finishing off our grind here soon. I think Gyarados hitting 12. Hitting 48 and Monte Carlo hitting 48, I think that should finish off our grind. $10. $9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 'Does it learn Hyper Beam at 48? 4. No, it doesn't. So when the fuck does it learn Hyper Beam? Gen 2 moveset. I thought it learned Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam at level 50. Okay, so it'll probably learn Hyper Beam while I'm in there. 90% accuracy, though. And Hydro Pump has an 80% accuracy. Strong, but not good enough. Damn. I also didn't realize that Waterfall is almost as strong as Surf. So that's not too bad at all. Okay, I got 4 more. Damn, from 1 second to the next. Three. 2. 1. Alright, let's see. Does Orcs have any, or have I already finished up Orc stuff? Orcs has got all its stuff. Okay. Let's take a look at Monte Carlo. 990. So, We are almost done with the grind here. There it is. That's what we need right there. Alright, let's go ahead and fly to Blackthorn. Time for you to depart. Good luck. Alright, thank you very much. Going off to go deal with the Elite Four right now. I mean, hopefully. I gotta get a Pokemon to learn Waterfall, so... Which kind of sucks, because I don't really want to, like... Each time I move, data will be saved. Yeah, I'm aware. Alright. I think Celeste could probably learn Waterfall. Mayanide could learn Waterfall. I think. Ugh, Wubs. I really wanted you to... Really wanted you to be a thing, but... What have we gotten here? I guess we can go with Mayanide and see if it learns it. Because if it does, that'll be good. Mayanide cannot learn it. Alright. Damn, like... Okay, let me see what Pokemon can actually learn Waterfall, because I'm getting tired of this. What can learn Waterfall Gen 2? Alright, so... Pokemon that learn Waterfall by level up is Goldeen and Seeking. Hold on, I have a Goldeen, don't I? Or did I knock out my Goldeen Seeking? I think I knocked it out. That can learn by TM. Denzel, Hello and welcome, how are you today? You've come at a fantastic time. We're just about to go ahead and make our way... Staryu, perfect. We're just about to go ahead and make our way over to the Elite Four. Yeah, boop boop. Alright, let's move this into box 1. Celeste, you're coming with me. We'll put you at the bottom because I don't really need you. How are you doing? Doing great. How about you? Doing fantastic. It has been a while since I have done this. You came in right at the perfect time because, like, I just finished getting done with grinding, so you don't have to deal with the constant grind and everything, which is everybody's least favorite part of doing this stuff. But, yeah. I guess, do you want to know the details of how the challenge works, or are you going to go ahead and just check out the description? I've pretty much got everything in the description, if you're curious at what the challenge itself actually is. But it's pretty bare bones for a Nuzlocke. The difficult part of it is the fact that it takes course over the entirety of the mainline series. That's what makes the whole thing so difficult. Waterfall, can't learn, delete an older move, yes. Water gun, rapid spin, recover, harden. Get rid of harden. Also, let's take that item off of you. I remember when I first got this, like, forever ago, I used to just do nothing but hunt down these things so I could make money off of Stardust. Oh, man. Boy, bad, poor tactics way back when. Spell tag. Right, we're gonna give this thing a spell tag. Because we don't need to worry about leveling it up. We need to make sure it is as strong as possible. Orcs is fine with the Ice Beam item, I think. Yeah, Never Melt Ice is fine on it. Timmy, I don't think there's a water move thing, or maybe there is a water move thing. Bobo Bat doesn't have anything amazing on it. I think a Quick Claw would be good, but it's almost guaranteed to go first anyway. Monte Carlo, I think there are some items that I could give it, but I don't think I have any of them, honestly. Like, I'm sure there's a psychic item that I just don't have right now to give it. So that's fine. Bobo, as much as I would love to, like, level up Bobo, I don't think Bobo's gonna have really any use this time around. Alright. Vermilion, the SS Aqua. I didn't even realize how bad my rival is. On Victory Road, terrible. Alright. Let's see, I'll have to waterfall my way through, go up, over, and around. I guess I don't have Route 26 and 27, so those are possible options. I don't even know what pops up in those two routes, so let me take a look at what we're looking at. Route 26, not 256. Route 26, it's technically considered Kanto. Gen 2. Radicates, Arbok, Sandslash, Ponyta, Doduo, Quagsire. Getting a Quagsire wouldn't be half bad. Let's see, Tentacles. Ooh, a Chincho. Oh, 26 would be this long one. But there is a chance at getting a Chincho on Route 26. That's not bad. I could super do with a Chincho. But 27, let's take a look at that, because that's really where I'm heading to. Route 27. Gen 2. Radicates, Arbucks, Sandslashes. Hey, Van. Welcome back. Stray, how are you doing? Nice to see you guys. we're heading towards the Elite Four. You guys have come in at a really good time. I am just taking a look at what's on the route here so I can get a feel for what I can hunt down and what I can't. So, it looks like Route 27 has the possibility of catching myself a Chinchou. Quagsires. But I also have an issue of possibly catching... Let's see, Surfing will get me a Tentacruel. Are you guys trying to bamboozle me? Trying to slap me with some stuff? Tentacle, Shelter, Magikarp, Tentacruel. Good Rod has actually a 20% chance at getting a Chinchou. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And then... Oh, no. I wouldn't want a Pineco, or whatever the hell it's called. That's terrible. Alright, so I guess, yeah. I guess we have to... Do I have a repel on me? I think I do. Which Pokemon got Rick's name? No Pokemon has gotten Rick's name because we haven't caught a Pokemon to give Rick's the Pokemon name yet. Nothing yet. The good news, though, is that... Do that with the Good Rod. I don't really have much of a choice, because if I use an old rod, I'm not going to get anything. A Good Rod's the only way I can do it. The Pineco? Absolutely not. We're not... I am not even going to attempt to pick up a Fortress. That Pinecone is not worth the trouble of getting one. Surfing should only give me Tentacles and Tentacruels, which I think are fine because it won't kill my encounters. Do I still have Mean Look? I do. Perfect. Hey, do you know what you just did? You've taken your first steps into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. Oh my god, I did. I stepped into Kanto. I don't know. You don't play Pokemon? Yeah, I've got some new, like, some interactable stuff on there, so if you are interested. So, 27. One, let me save. 60 hours, guys. 60 hours of in-game time. Ugh. Alright, guys, it's the grind for the Chinchou. We're gonna put this on my select because we're about to be sitting here grinding for Chinchou, so I hope you guys are ready. Should we spam? You can if you want. There is a 20% chance at catching a Chinchou. That was so perfect! Oh, man. Would you look at that? Are you, hello? Hello? Guess there's no grind after. Yeah, it doesn't seem so. Hello?
I love you, dog.
Come on, put it to sleep. Or just put myself to sleep. Didn't even realize there's so much stuff to do. Yeah, I have a lot of, like, new stuff that I put in here recently, so... Oh, and paralysis? Come on. Perfect. I don't have any good ways to hit it without really hurting it, so we're just gonna have to rely on good old-fashioned luck. Use the Master Ball? This is not the time to use the Master Ball. There are other Pokemon that I think will be more important, like Snorlax. I will probably use the Master Ball on a Snorlax. Alright, look at that. Route 27 is Chincho. And just before I don't need it anymore. Now I can spam. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Listen. Listen. I'm very glad that you guys are having a lot of fun. Oh, let's see. It is a... give a nickname to it. It's female? So it is named... or is that male? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's female. So Peach it is.
I love you, dog!
You're gonna do all of them to see what they do? Yeah, there's plenty of them. There's plenty of good ones there. Some of them are just good old-fashioned noises, like they have been. Alright, they officially got their thing.
He calls himself a duelist, but he's just a little puppy dog cringing in fear.
Oh.
I'm not scared of you.
Bad dog, don't contradict your master.
You're not my...
Quiet, sit.
Do you know you just taking the first steps again? Yeah, check your Poké Gear on the map. Alright, so. This is Tojo Falls, linked between Johto and Kanto. You got 5k more. Yeah, there's plenty of cool stuff in there. I think I even put in rewards for, like, bits. There's not too many of them, but I think, like, 10 bits gives you the Master Ball throw. So... let's see what Pokemon can show up here. Raticate, Golbat, Slowpoke, Surfing, Goldeen, or Seeking, Slowpoke, Goldeen. So do I not have a Goldeen? I thought that I had a Goldeen, or a Seeking, or did I knock it out? Ah, okay, so I knocked it out, so... Well, I guess if I encounter one, I can always get it, and then... There's only... Bro, there's only 3 people here? Haha, that's cool! I mean, thanks for pointing it out. Always my favorite when people point out how many people are there. But I mean, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome to. No issues there. Alright, cool. Got straight through there. Oh, son of a bitch. Anyone come? Are you training on your own? I guess I am. Bulbasaur. What the fuck is this onion frog? I guess we can just Aurora Beam it, I suppose. 250 points for the light bulb. Yeah, the light bulb is a, you know, it's an avatar interaction thing. I physically have to go in and change it, though. Ivysaur, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and... we're gonna hit it with the good stuff. Also, who the fuck has a level 32, like, Bulbasaur just chilling around? Why? Pointing out how many people are shooting me is kind of rude, just saying. Please and thank you. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna go ahead and be like, wah! You know, if it happens. Hello? No need for that. Okay, hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Gotta make those adjustments real quick. Bloom. Alright. That's the start. But, you know, guess who's alive? Yeah, I see that, Reggie. I'm not really sure what to say, and I'm going to be honest, I'd rather not go ahead and discuss that after everything that went down. Alright, so, where are you off with your Pokemon? The League. Loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Your Pokemon trusts you very much, and I see a good trait. Is it Return? Is it Return?! Sandstorm. Fuck. God, that's awesome. Yeah, there's some interactive options there. Not here, at least? No. Not at all. I'd rather not discuss this anymore. I'm past that point. Anyway. Alright. So... what to do if the other 251s do? Try them out! Try them out. See what the other points do.
I love you, dog.
There's the hearts and the meats and the little Pokeball things. There's the quick attacks. The imposter, I'm sure you saw. You know, the quacks. Let's see. Jesus, did we all do this? Okay. Hold on, I guess I gotta get to the so big and graphics. Oh. Guys. I can only do so many of these things at once. Alright, let's lens distortion and then grainy graphics? No, halftones. There it is. There you go. This is all the stuff you have done all at once here. What a monstrosity y'all have created. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that people enjoy it. Oh, Magneton. How do I fight this thing again? Like... Can I use... I don't remember how I fought this thing. This thing's completely paralyzed. Monte Carlo? Hoodoo Voodoo? Like... Is it... Hold on. Is ice strong against steel? I don't recall. Fire is strong, fighting, ground. Everything else is weak. So fire, fighting, and ground. It's metal electric. Yeah, I know it's typing, but I just don't remember what it's like. Strong against it is the problem. Also, I'm hyper afraid of these things, like, using bullshit like self-destruct. Don't die. I'm trying my best. I don't exactly know what the best things to use here are, is the problem. Quagsire is water, ground. So I think I can use Dugong for the ice. Not very effective, but I mean, it works. And what do we have? Is about to use Execute. Yep, that's Monte Carlo again. Oh, it could have been fucking Bobo. Bobo could have done this. Damn. I could have used Wing Attack.
Oh my god, that looks hilarious.
Oh, you're seeing it do the thing? Yeah. Yeah.
You should probably use like pixelated for the pixelated Pokemon thing while you're on them.
I thought about that, but nah, it's one of those things I'll be on it forever if I do. Got a call from Huey the Sailor. Don't tell me you want to battle. Oh, your Pokemon are fine. Yeah, okay, cool. I think I'm still on route. Fucking Jesus. There are so many Pokemon trainers. They said hi, Luft.
Hi!
Which thing turns the dog into the big fat one? It's the so big. That's what turns it into the big one. I tried to sell it to you guys, but no one ever turned it into. You were so busy. You were so busy spamming on the thing, and I tried to sell you on the big dog. Just as I thought. Man, these dudes. Fuck this place. Mother of turkeys! What is going on? It's not good leveling. I've already done the leveling. I'm trying to avoid getting my Pokemon knocked out before I get where I need to go. That's my problem right now. You want to make the dog as shiny as possible? I don't think it takes too much, honestly, to make it super shiny. Like, yeah, I think 5 light bulbs is about as much as it takes to get it up there. they only last for like 15 minutes according to how long I feel like putting them up there, so. Change Pokemon. Yeah, we'll use Bobo. I think Bobo could use some levels here or there. Girafarig. What the fuck even is, like, is Girafarig a dark type? Is it a psychic type? Is it normal? Where does Girafarig fit? If I do the so big, can you reverse the dog to normal so that it's a tiny nuclear bomb? Yeah, I mean, if you want, I can just take it off right now. The big mode, no issue. I can do that right now.
Oh, I like big mode.
Listen, they haven't seen it.
Or do you have tiny mode?
Do I have tiny mode?
Yeah.
Not.
Yourself uber tiny. Like put yourself where the Pokemon is.
I don't know, actually. Hold on. Let me. I guess that's big mode. I guess tiny mode would be this. Yeah, I guess that would be tiny mode there. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I should include a tiny mode as well. You would pay thousands for tiny mode? Hold on, let me see what I can really do with tiny mode here real quick. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No. Long mode. Okay. That's hilarious.
The ears! Why he got legs? You know what that is? That's a main wolf.
Let me do it for you. Anyway. Listen, as much fun as I have messing around with this stuff, it takes forever to get it, like... Hold on, here's the scale.
You should be able to set it back to 0.
There's Tiny Dog mode. I guess that's as close to Tiny Dog as I could get it.
Oh! That's a little too tiny.
Alright. Anyway, let's get back to this. You need to add wide mode. I would love to add some of these things. The problem with it is that it's something I physically would have to make the adjustments to. Can you make them with channel points of those 3 modes? If I can figure out how to set them into 3 different modes, then sure. Right now, the big mode and tiny mode, I think, is very simple. Like, it's just max sliders. But... yeah, I would have to figure out and see if I can do that. What Pokemon am I supposed to be fighting here? Because I have no idea what it wanted me to fight. Girafarig, right. I don't remember what Girafarig is. Is there any way to automate it? Unfortunately... ooh, shit. Oh, unfortunately, there is not. There is no way to automate it that I am aware of. Gotta make it really costly then. I don't want to make any of these prohibitively costly. You know, I kind of put them in because I want people to really enjoy them. It's just until I can figure out a way to automate them, it just kind of takes away from a few things, that's all. Oh my god, this bitch over here with binoculars! That's right, I forgot that Starmie is considered a psychic type. Your favorite has got to be the imposters. Oh yeah, where they just bounce all over the place and everything. Yeah, I thought about making imposters more expensive, but I was like, yeah, you know, 25 is a good point value for the amount of imposters, and people spam them and just completely drown me in those things. Which is funny because, like, the imposters are just the actual, model for my Pokemon. Or, for my Pokemon. God damn it. For my avatar. It's just the Blender framework model. Man, I'm getting slapped. What the hell? There's so many trainers. And they're all just waiting for me. Feel like I could even boot the league champ. No. No, sir. Quillfish. Hooray. I think Bite's gonna pretty much be our go-to move. Bite is just a very solid move. But we're gonna change Pokemon. I think we'll just let Monte Carlo do the business. Since he's got the La Punches. La Punches. If you let me do it for you to get a thingy with channel points, then that is one of my favorites. The let me do it for you with the big long nose. Yeah, like I said, if I can figure out a way to get it automated, I would be more than happy to. The issue is getting the automation. Okay, are we officially in a new area now? We're now on Route 26. So, Route 26, I believe, is where I was originally looking. So, Raticate, Arbok, Sandslash's Ponyta, which is your last time to really get one of those. Doduos and Dodrios, Noctowls, Quagsires. Tentacruel, Chinchos and other stuff here. Headbutts, Executes in the trees. Butterfree's Metapods. Yeah, Headbutt is not worth it just because the big explodies fall out of the tree. And we do not want to deal with the pine cones. Those are far too scary to deal with. I'm probably going to kill off my encounter here. I already have a Sandshrew, so that doesn't count against me. Just noticed I stream on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, I stream now on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter all at the same time. Isn't that fun? Yeah, Streamlabs gave me quite a few options. Who can name the next Pokemon for chat? I don't know. I don't know who else is left, honestly. Chips and Waffles wanted a Wooper. So, or a Ho-Oh. So, if we get Ho-Oh or Xerneas, it's named Wooper. If we get a Ho-Oh, it's named Wooper. Or if we get a Wooper, it's named Ho-Oh. Let's see, do we have any other claims? Let's see. Somebody who hasn't come back named Mega Kawaii Kitten wanted to name something I, but I also haven't seen them since they came on that one time. I think Omega... I don't believe Omega had claimed his, so Omega Blaziken still has a name, but I don't know what he wants to name his Pokemon. So, yeah, there's that. Don't let you name anything, you have the worst names? Oh, hey, Stray, you haven't named anything yet, so guess what? If we get a new Pokemon, it's yours to name. Talk about that. Yeah, we can take off all the lensing and blooming now. One good old psychic type. Hot sauce. Wow, I did not realize how, like, tanky Espeons are. Holy shit. It's a different Pokemon game, you keep forgetting? Yeah, every new game resets everybody's usages. Can I catch a Squirtle? If it's in the cards to catch a Squirtle, I guess, but I really don't have a need for more water types. I've got a Dugong. I've got a Gyarados. I've got a Shelder, which can be a Cloyster. I've got a Chinchou. Like, I've got pretty much everything I could need for water types at this point. Look tired, you should rest a while. Thanks, lady. There. Keep at it. Jesus, this lady over here, like... I see somebody's around. I gotta fucking catch him! This lady's on the whirly gig. This guy's over here with binoculars. I fucking guarantee it. This dude, I'm gonna be over here and he's gonna be like, I see you! From all the fucking way over there. Let me check this route to see if there's nothing out that way. So it's just, there's a couple trainers out this way. This guy looks like he uses a Parasect and a Golduck, which is poison, and then, well, I guess Monte Carlo would be the answer for this guy. Oh no, this guy uses Victory Bell, Kingler, and then Flareon. So yeah, and then water. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put Monte Carlo up front. Man, Monte Carlo is a real responder. Monte Carlo can do some serious, like, response to, like, basically everything. But you want it to name it Saxophone Guy. If we catch a Squirtle, we can name it Saxophone Guy. About to use Flareon. Yeah, we'll change out for Timmy here. You decided on your new child's name. All right. What is it? Hit me up. If you catch a Pokemon nobody's claimed yet, you can name it Emo Bart 26. Emo Bart 26. Alright. Emo Bart. Not Emo Brat. Emo Bart 26. Got it. Kingler. We'll switch out for Monte Carlo again. Oops. Hit it with the Thunder Punch. It's so versatile, I love it. Thank you so much. Don't thank me. You're the ones coming up with the names. Thank you guys. Alright, this guy who's coming up, he's got a Parasect and a Golduck. That's a Max Elixir that's over there on the side, which is something I am going to need. Why does it look like that? Parasect, why are you looking like that? I think I may take out Recover and put in Ice Punch for it. Just so it has the last of its responses. It looks like a nerd that says, well, actually. Listen. I don't know. It kind of looks like a Mr. Mime in the thing. And this lady has a Rapidash here for her last one. So we're gonna switch up for Timmy. Lost to a trainer named Chat. He was really strong, but if it was as if he had absolutely had to win at any cost, I feel sorry for his Pokemon. When the fuck did you go out to heal your Pokemon here, Cool Trainer Beth? You literally threw one Rapidash at him and you were like, it's like he had to win at all costs. He beat me. I don't know how. My one Pokemon wasn't enough to stand up against his full team. Pokemon aren't tools of war. I mean, I think Lieutenant Surge has to disagree with you, young lady. Lieutenant Surge has entered the chat. When I was in the war, me and my Raichu, we were in a foxhole together fighting our way out. The enemy was upon us. They were throwing magnemites and electrodes, and Raichu was like, whatcha, whoop-pow, and he was knocking them out left and right, and he was doing a big bong, and he was giving them the body slam. That's right, me and my Raichu pal, we were doing just fine, and then I pulled out my Glock. That Voltorb didn't know what was coming. Got it right between the eyes, and then I was like, kick that bitch out the way. Obviously, that is, that's Lieutenant Surge. Lore accurate battle, Lieutenant Surge. Only traitors who've proved themselves. The 8 badges, go right ahead. Let's see, on Victory Road. Let's see, but last steps away. It's quite, at this point, something you'll prepare for this fight. Your rival has 6 Pokemon now, and their levels are quite high. You hear that? His level 35 Pokemon are quite high. Earthquake is a good skill, but... it's a good skill, especially considering how many ground Pokemon have no ground-type moves. That is a very good point. So as soon as we get in here, we're gonna have to deal with our rival, who's gonna start off strong with a Sneasel. Whoa, who the fuck are you guys? This way leads to Mount Silver. You'll see scary Pokemon out there. Do you need to do the Kanto gyms too? Yup, that we do. And fight Red. That is considered the end of it. So, really, that's why this is going to take so long, is because Red is going to take a hell of a long time. I had completely forgotten the sound of this place. This is hot. I love it. Oh, hold on. Can I fly here now? Or do I have to get all the way through the, like, Victory Road before I can fly to this place? Aw, man, I'd have to go all the way through? Shit, I don't have any repels. I came into this not prepared, clearly. Show Team N-word. Wow. Really went there. Let's see. Victory Road, Gen 2, Kanto. Alright, what do we have for Generation 2? Golbat, Gravelers, Ursaring, Donphan, Onyx, Rhyhorn. So the majority of this stuff could be just fucking spat on, and it'd be good, but I just don't want to accidentally my Pokemon, so... And then my rival is on what? Oh, he's all the way up there, so... My rival will be right before I have to do the bridge thing. Shoot. Frickin' hate this. Get out of my way, Ursaring. I'm just gonna kill off my Victory Road encounter right now. Because I don't really care to do it. So there we go. Twitter account authentication has gotten so bad that they want you to do math 10 times and pick the right image out of like 15, and none of them are correct. Guess you won't be claiming Emo Bart on Twitter? That's funny. Okay, we're gonna have to hope for the best here. So, Sneasel is starting out. Ghost and Dark types. So, we're gonna start it up with Hoodoo Voodoo. You son of a weasel. Oh, I guess he'll ambush me right at the end. I see. So right before I get out of here is when he's gonna ambush me. Alright, so we'll switch Timmy up front. Wouldn't want something happening to Voodoo. Actually, it may be better if Voodoo is up front, just because if they do self-destruct and I can't get out of it, Voodoo can at least resist it. Catch him. Already killing off Victory Road. As I said, this is not a place I want to mess around with. So, Victory Road is just it's a dead encounter area for me. Why can't you catch him? It's not that I can't catch him, it's that I don't want to catch him. Because this place is... I'm not about to risk my Pokemon right before I have to go into a rival fight. If I go B, and then I could go C. Do I have to Rock Smash? No. Be a jump point and... Alright, yeah, I think this will work. Here it is. I think it's my last rival fight. Hold it. Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. It's not like I'm not like I was before. Now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible! I challenge you! This kid, he's like, your Pokemon are trash, and I'm like, your Pokemon are level 35. What do you mean? Look at that, level 34 Sneasel. Look, I'm not even using the right move. And it's still hurting you. Is about to use Golbat. Will I change Pokemon? Yes. Monte Carlo doing the job. Monte Carlo has so much, like, that it can do here. It's definitely the most versatile Pokemon I own. It's a little weak, but it's pretty damn versatile. He's about to use a Magneton. We'll just hit it with the Fire Punch. That's my only real option. Haunter. How do we even fight this Haunter? Ghost and Dark. I guess we can go with Dark. It's funny because I probably could have taught Monte Carlo Shadow Ball and had him do the thing. He's about to use Kadabra. Now we're just gonna stay here with Timmy. Oh, we didn't even take it all the way out. Future Sight is a fairly strong move, so... I'm gonna hope for the best with this one. Because I think Future Sight could actually take me out. Oh, no. Holy shit, that was so close. Oh my god. Guys, that was so close. I definitely thought we were about to lose our powerhouse right before heading into the Elite Four. Holy shit, I would not know what to do. I don't have a replacement for Monte Carlo right now. God, if something had happened and we lost Monte Carlo, that would have sucked so much. Oh, that was so close. Gave it everything I had. What you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said. Feeding your Pokemon treats? Having given up on becoming the greatest trainer, I'm gonna find why you win and become stronger. When I do, I'll challenge you. Beat you down with all my power. You keep at it until then. Maybe if you just pet your fucking Pokemon every once in a while. If it was a critical, yeah, if it was a critical, that would have been all over. Because it would have hit with the crit, and then Future Sight would have kicked in. That's what I was afraid of, was the Future Sight taking me out. I knew the critical was going to be bad, but that Future Sight was definitely what I was scared of. See you again. Challenging the Elite Four, are you ready? If you need some training, my Abra can help you. It can teleport you home. Would you like to go home? Best of luck to you. Welcome. Yeah, let me get them Ultra Balls so I can fucking... Full restores. We'll get 15 of them, 20 of them boys. Sell what we don't need. Paralysis Cure, full heals, ice heals, burn, super repels. I had super repels in my inventory the whole time. What a fucking dingus I am. X accuracy, fresh water, BLT, X special, revive. We can get rid of that. Dire hit, ups critical rates. Stardust, and get rid of that. Full restores. Withdraw. What are we gonna withdraw? We actually don't need the rare candies, I think. Miracle Seed, X Defend, Ether. Yeah, we'll withdraw the Ethers. Max Ethers. PP Ups. I don't have a need for it right now. Max Potions. No room. 1 full Restore. Berries, Hyper Potions, Dragon Fangs, HP Ups. No real need for the HP Ups right now. I think that's good for the moment. I'm probably not going to use any of the X items or dire hits or stuff like that. They're strong, but not good enough for me to risk not just hitting with a full, with an item. Perry the Hiker. It's me, you got a minute? How your Pokemon doing? My Onix is energetic. I beat a Gligar. Goodbye. Alright, whatever. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready for this? Save file, is it okay to overwrite? Are you guys all ready? 100% ready for this? Because that's where we're gonna go ahead and end today's stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. We'll be back again tomorrow with the grand finale here at the Elite Four. At least, you know, the first half of our long-ass journey here. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All of that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you are in the know. 3 PEST on the see you on the normal days, and you know, Monday through Sunday. I'll probably go ahead and start a little bit early tomorrow, but anyway, you guys have a fantastic night. I will catch you all again later, and until then, stay golden.